A room without books is like a body without a soul. The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. While there's life, there's hope. To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to remain always a child. The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory. The safety of the people shall be the highest law. The pursuit, even of the best things, ought to be calm and tranquil. The countenance is the portrait of the soul, and the eyes mark its intentions. Friendship improves happiness and abates misery by the doubling of our joy and the dividing of our grief. Not to know what happened before you were born is to be a child forever. True law is right reason in agreement with nature. It is of universal application, unchanging and everlasting. The good of the people is the greatest law. Nobody can give you wiser advice than yourself. It is foolish to tear one's hair in grief, as though sorrow would be made less by baldness. The enemy is within the gates. It is with our own luxury, our own folly, our own criminality that we have to contend. Nature has given us 2 ears, 2 eyes, and but 1 tongue too. The end that we should hear and see more than we speak. In time of war, the laws fall silent. Men decide far more problems by hate, love, lust, rage, sorrow, joy, hope, fear, illusion, or some other inward emotion than by reality, authority, any legal standard, judicial precedent, or statute. The wise are instructed by reason, average minds by experience, the stupid by necessity, and the brute by instinct. What is morally wrong can never be advantageous. Even when it enables you to make some gain that you believed to be to your advantage. The shifts of fortune test the reliability of friends. Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows with brave hearts. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. Silence is one of the great arts of conversation. It is the peculiar quality of a fool to perceive the faults of others and to forget his own. There is no grief which time does not lessen and soften. What sweetness is left in life if you take away friendship? Robbing life of friendship is like robbing the world of the sun. the authority of those who teach is often an obstacle to those who want to learn. The best armor is to keep out of range. By doubting, we come to inquiry, and by inquiry, we perceive the truth. In a disputation, be not overconfident in holding the affirmative, nor pertinaciously maintain the negative. The harvest of old age is the recollection and abundance of blessing previously secured. The happiness of the wicked passes away like a torrent. True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, in writing what deserves to be read, and in so living as to make the world happier for our living in it. Let the welfare of the people be the ultimate law. There is nothing so absurd that it has not been said by some philosopher. When you wish to instruct, be brief, that men's minds take in quickly what you say, learn its lesson, and retain it faithfully. Every word that is unnecessary only pours over the side of a brimming mind. No one can speak well unless he thoroughly understands his subject. He only employs his passion who can make no use of his reason.